Hello traders, how are you? You're highly welcome in my channel. I'm happy to have you here. This is at Forex. How have you been? For me, I've been so good. Today I want to share with you something very important as a beginner trader. If you know that you are a beginner trader, please, this is your video. But also this video cuts across. It's not only for the beginners. It can also help some intermediate traders, but not the professional traders. So if you are a beginner trader, you should be right here. If you are a beginner trader and you want to start things relatively simple and things to get easy for you, you should start with a specific forex pairs. Not that you can trade every pair as a beginner trader. There are some specific pairs for you that you have to start with, and those pairs are Euro USD GBP, USD JPY, GBP JPY, and Euro JPY, rather than jumping in between many pairs, because these are the pairs which are easier to understand its direction or its movements. Don't gather a lot of forex pairs and metals, instruments, jumping in them that you want to learn trading through those ones. The pairs I've mentioned are the right ones for you. These are what you should expect before coming into forex trading industry as a beginner trader. A beginner trader should expect that forex is much harder than it looks online. Online you see people flexing, people showing you charts. They're only even showing you the greens of their profits, but they're not showing you the red ones. They're not showing you the emotions, the mental disturbance they go through. They're not showing you the FOMO they are going through and the mistakes. You are only seeing the yummy and the cushy part of it. Before you enter in trading industry, you must prepare for these realities. You will lose money probably at first. This is a guarantee. Losing money is there. Even until to date, the professionals still lose money in trading. Even with good strategies, losing trades are normal. Your first goal should be learning and protecting capital, not making big profits. In forex trading, you should know that there's no guaranteed strategy. No guarantee. Even if you have the best strategy in this world, it will not work. There's no guarantees. So you should just learn the strategy that you have, prove it that it works, and then you use it. Strategies that might work for you are support and resistance, supply and demand, order blocks, indicators, price actions can all work. A strategy can only become meaningful if you test it over and over a large sample of trades. The third one is risk management. It matters more than predicting the right direction where the market will go. Many times I talk about risk management, money management, but these are the words that you cannot overcome talking about. If you like the content, please remember to subscribe, like, and share with your colleagues and your friends so that they can also learn with us. But really subscribe, because this content is for you. It's not even for me. I already know them, but I'm just making them for you so that you can learn. Liked, subscribe. Don't like, subscribe. Yeah, but I'm also your friend, you know, from this side, and also I'm your brother from this side, a brother from the same father but different mother. Money management and risk management, this can help you to protect your account even if you are wrong frequently, but you can still become profitable if your winners are sufficiently larger than your losses. Now here goes to risk to reward ratio. Your winning should be larger when it hits your take profit when you have a high risk to reward ratio like 1 to 2 or 1 to 3. But even if you lose a lot, you will still be profitable. For example, risking 1% per trade means 10 consecutive losses would reduce the account roughly by 9.6% rather than destroying it all. The number 4 one is, as a beginner trader, you should expect psychological pressure Those psychological torture or pressures are the following. One of them we have, and there are very many, by the way. It will make you suffer, I tell you. That's why they say that trading is not for the weak. Okay, you should give yourself in. Okay, yeah, you should give yourself in and suffer. Okay, with time you are going to suffer while enjoying it. One of those psychological pressure we have, fear of losing trade. You'll always fear to lose trade. That will make you enter the trade earlier before the confirmation is formed. Greed after winning. When you become greedy after you have won a trade, that next trade you're going to take will be a loss. After a loss, you want to take another one so that you can win. And then you find yourself that you're over trading. That can make you not become profitable. Revenge trading. That comes out of greed. You remember? FOMO is also waiting for you in the market. Moving stop loss. You see the market is going against you, almost hitting your stop loss, you move it down. And remember, the more you move it down, the more the account is also draining. You will end up blowing your account and you will cry. Oh. Over trading, that also comes out of greed and revenge trading. Taking profits too early. The trade is 80% to hit your take profit, or even 70 or 60 or 50, just up there. And then for you, you want to get out with that little profit. That can also make you not become profitable, and you are going to experience that in trading as well. Let us go in the chart and we see actually some strategies that might also help you to become profitable as a beginner trader. Traders, as you can see here, I traded gold, but for now we're on 15 minutes. With this gold, I was swinging. Let us just see some simple strategy. On swinging, there's some specific time frame you need to use. On swinging, you can use very high time frame, especially 1 hour and above, yeah. But you need to see market direction from very high time frames. Here on weekly, we can see that the price is making higher high, higher low. That simply means that it is really going up. And then on daily, it's still making higher high, higher low. But here, you can make your trend line to actually give you a very clear picture of what the market is doing. The trend line can be like that. You can see that the line is actually pointing up. Let me magnify and we see clearly into detail what is going on there. Okay, yep. But now our main focus is here. Okay, in the presence of the market. And for our, we magnify it more, still making higher low. You can do like this. Every time you have to keep changing your trend line. Don't just stick on only one trend line like that. Yep. Let me fix this lower part. Okay. The lower part. So you have seen that this old trend line here, we have left it, this old one. Now we have formed a new trend line. The market is going higher, 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 low. Then from this trend line, I waited for the price to break up above this resistance. Then on 1 hour, I had already drawn my resistance, as you can see it here. But remember, the price is unpredictable. That's why you have to trade wisely and smartly. Here, the price that was on the trend came up, formed this bullish candlestick. After forming, it went up, it came back to the retest of this resistance, and then I entered there, and then the price moved up. It was just simple like that. You can trade the breakout on the resistance, okay, while following the trend, or you can also decide to trade any other strategy that you like. Yes, traders, subscribe, like, and share, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.